cold water. I eyeball the salt. Boil water with a lid on high flame. While water is boiling, peel potatoes. You can leave a little bit of skin on it if you want. It's not a big deal, but get most of it off. Okay. Soak the peeled potatoes in cold water so to get some of the starches off of it before cutting. Okay, after putting potatoes in the water to rinse, cold water to rinse, cut them in quarters. Quarter them, half and half. You don't want them too small or they'll turn to mush in the boiling water. And if you can see, I left a little bit of skin on the potatoes still. That's good to do for flavor. Put the potatoes in the boiling water. I'm sure there's probably an easier way to do this, but you get the idea. Okay, just let them come to another boil and turn them down. The potatoes are cooking. Pour out milk so it comes to a little bit of room temperature because you don't want it ice cold or it'll make your potatoes cold. I eyeball the amount of milk, so pour out more than you think you'll need. Okay, so here's the setup. Get a hand blender with, the egg beaters, and got my garlic crusher to mince the garlic. I think I might just do 1 clove for this small amount of potatoes. And then I've got tablespoons of butter ready, but I'm not going to use all of this, but it's ready so that when I'm beating it, everything's ready, okay? Oh, I got to get salt too. Okay. Just waiting for the potatoes. They take probably, if I had to guess, about 15 minutes. Ooh. Okay, till they're fork tender. Fork tender. You know the potatoes are done when they are fork tender. I'm gonna try to see. You could stab a fork right through it. Hang on, I can't even get one. Okay, see? Fork tender. See that? Oops. Looks like they're done. Turn them off and immediately drain them or they'll turn like glue if you don't. I just pretty much pour them in a colander. And that's it. Now let's beat them. Okay, after they drain, I throw them in there. Got one 3-second rule. Put my beater on there. And just start mixing them. Heat on high for like a minute or two. Stop. I would say let's start with 2 tablespoons of butter. Beat. I eyeball the salt. Throw that in. We'll taste test it and see if we need more salt later. Just beat it and use a spatula to scrape the sides. Hot, I crush the garlic, raw garlic right in there with the mincer. think I'm gonna do one more. 2 cloves for 2.5 pounds of potatoes. Mix it up, and I think I'll throw in one more thing of butter. Why not? Some milk, and I just do a little at a time because you don't want it too creamy. I got a cup of milk here. I don't think we're going to use it all. Pretty thick, so I'm going to add a little more milk. I think it's time to do a little taste test for salt and milk. So you see they're kind of stiff. You want them to be just a little lumpy. You don't want them to be so smooth. Ben, you want to try? Okay. So just a little pinch more salt. And I added just a little more milk. Okay. So here again, you just don't want the potatoes to be soupy. This is actually pretty good consistency, I think. See? Like they hold on your finger. I think this is good. So I spoon them out in a bowl, put one little dollop of butter on top of it so it melts, and then they're ready to serve. So for 2.5 pounds of potatoes, I used half a cup of milk and 3.5, maybe 4 tablespoons butter. You can never go wrong with butter. And then maybe a teaspoon of salt and 2 things of garlic. I could have actually used 3 things of garlic. Hope this helps you, Hallie. Doesn't that look beautiful? Enjoy.